beauty and harmony, governed by one eternal law. All that begins must end. The reign of the old shogunate is over.
After 10 years, Total War is still the cutting edge of strategy games, with unmatched 3D real-time battles and turn-based campaign gameplay. After giving players command over the rise of Rome, the age of chivalry, the American Revolution, and the wars of Napoleon, Total War will go back to its roots. The award-winning Total War gameplay is split into two parts. You build and manage your lands and forces on the streamlined campaign map, and command armies in stunning 3D real-time battles. In Shogun 2 Total War, Japan is torn apart by bitter warfare. Warlords struggle for control of the country. The Creative Assembly's 3D real-time engine recreates epic battles of the period in stunning detail. Deploy your armies for maximum power and effect. Engage the enemy in real time. Use your units and their special abilities to achieve victory. A few mouse clicks let you move troops and carry out attacks. Tactics will change depending on the battlefield. Sieges are a different challenge compared to a field engagement. At sea, you will need to read wind and waves before committing your fleet. Shogun 2 is based on The Art of War by Chinese military mastermind Sun Tzu. In his masterwork, Sun Tzu explains the essentials of victory. know when to fight and when not to fight, discern when and where to use many or few troops, make officers and men share a single will, have a capable general unconstrained by his own sovereign, and always be ready for the unexpected. Those who use these 5 ideas will be victorious. Supreme skill lies in finding victory within changing circumstances. And only complete mastery of Sun Tzu's ideas will make you shogun, the ruler of Japan.
Okay, so kind of an epic start to an epic game, and I heard someone else do a demo, and they said that it was too loud, so I'm going to turn the sound down. I apologize if you have to adjust your speakers now. But alright, so first let me just say that I have a history with Total War. I did not get into Shogun early enough, so I never played that game. I got into Rome, as I'm sure most of you have, and I missed Medieval 1 too, and then I went into Empire, which I loved because I didn't get it on its release. I heard that it was horrible with after the patches and stuff like that. It was pretty good. I'm just mumbling on here, but alright, so we're not interested in that. Oh, also, I played Medieval 2, and I think that had all the elements of a great game, but I just didn't get into it, so I hope that this has all the elements. Also, just let me say, I've never studied Japanese culture with interest. I have never learned any of their strategies. I've watched only like 2 movies with Japan in them, so we'll see how this goes. So, basically, the encyclopedia, I heard, is pretty interesting. It has all the units, buildings, arts, clans, characters, provinces, all that kind of good stuff. Also, one more intro item is that my video card is technically not even supposed to be able to play this, so we may have to turn some stuff down. So you have your encyclopedia here, and a couple of highlights here, which are kind of interesting. I'm not going to click on one of them, but... And then you have your options here, obviously. And, then your quit button, and then single player. And then from here, it comes out with battle replays, custom battle, historical battle, low campaign, new campaign, tutorials, and continue campaign. I may do it in historical battle later, but let's just jump to the tutorial. Wow. I guess we'll just go with the second one. For the duration of each battle, tutorials, all keyboard settings will be set, whatever.
1545. This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now, the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Chosokabe lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. This is our land. We respect its ways. Our farmers work hard and grow more than other men. But we are master warriors too. Our archers are admired by all. No arrow flies truer than the Chosokabe shaft. Bishamon, the war god has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Chosokabe clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls!
Welcome to the Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. This is Shikoku Island, far from Kyoto and the Emperor. Following the death of his father, Chosokabe Motochika is now the clan daimyo. Select him now.
Alright, I again apologize if you have to turn your volume up and down because of the different things. Also, inside the intro, I don't know if you noticed, but when the two men come out to fight, their scenery changes, which is kind of cool. It shows that they're really just focusing on killing one another. Nothing else around them matters. But also, I never really thought of Japan as being an advanced country. Just after watching The Last Samurai, and but that just begs the question: what determines a country advancing? Is it trade? Because the Americas were inhabited by Indians, and yet the Europeans had gunpowder and ships and everything like that, and Japan was kind of inside the middle. So I guess it does depend on trade. Also, I just want to say that I love what they did with this map. I heard some people complaining that oh, Japan's so tiny. Yes, it is a tiny country inside the real world, but you can blow it up. And what I mean by that is you take a picture of it and you just expand it. So every province has mini provinces and tons of stuff like that. So this is a gorgeous game. Let me just say that right off the beginning. And apparently this is like the fog of war inside everything else, like inside all the Naruto war games. And they have names of the provinces whenever you move your mouse over them. Alright, so I'm supposed to select this guy.
Your forces are scattered across Tosa province after a feud with the Motoyama clan. With Motochika selected, right-click on your nearby army to merge forces. Now return the daimyo to safety. With Motochika selected, right-click on Tosa. Now Chosokabe Motochika is safe. Move the camera to Tosa using the W, A, S, and D keys.
Alright, so let's see what we have here. We have construction.
You can also rotate the campaign camera by pressing the Q or E keys.
That's new from all the other games. I just never tried it.
The Chosokabe army is battered after defeating the Motoyama. Tosa relies on its inhabitants for defense. These are the units you can recruit. Mouse over the Yariashigaru are now in the recruitment. It is time to move on to the next turn.
Alright.